Hi guys, we're going to be painting some stuff with value, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write your first, here's my first name, and your last, here's my last name, and what's our hour, 7 or 8. Then what we're going to do is we are going to draw a rectangle, and we're going to divide that rectangle up into 5 spaces. Okay, here's 1 space, 2 spaces, 3 spaces, 4 and 5. And then what we're going to do on those spaces is we're going to label these spaces. Okay, so this one, 0, and that's going to be white. Then this one's going to be number 1, light medium. Number 2, medium. Number 3, dark medium. And number 4, number 4 is going to be black. Just like that. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today, if you haven't figured it out already, is we're going to be painting a value scale. I have a little cup of water, I have a big flat head brush, and I have quite a bit of white, like quarter size, and then I have little teeny tiny amount of black because the black is very strong and we don't need very much to do what we need to do. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to dip and flip, load my brush on, and then I'm going to come over here to my 0 white rectangle, and you're probably asking yourself, the paper's white, why are we painting it? Well, because painted white looks a little bit different than paper white. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a teeny tiny amount of black. How much black? Teeny tiny. So we're just going to barely touch the black with our brush, and then we're going to mix it in here, and if we aren't happy we can always put more in. So what I'm trying to go for is a light gray, a light medium. Maybe I'm just going to put just a teeny tiny amount more, not very much. I think that's probably good. And of course you have your paint and you're sharing it with your face partner, and they can be putting their paint, they're mixing over there or whatever. Okay, so then I'm going to take that light medium gray and I'm going to put it over here. Okay, so there's my light medium gray. It should be just a little bit darker than white. Now I'm going to put my brush into the black again. This time I'm going to get a little bit more, mix that into my light medium gray. And I think I need a little bit more because I'm trying to get it to that number 2 medium value. And if you look over by the color wheel, you will see that these colors are already made over there, so you can kind of look over there to see what you think. Okay, so now I've got my medium gray. So I dipped and flipped, I'm brushing it on. There we go. Definitely darker than light medium. Now I'm going to take a little bit more darkness, actually quite a bit more, and I'm going to put it in. We always want to work when we paint from the light to the dark. So I started with white, now I'm working to black. Okay, so I think I need more in here. It should be pretty dark, definitely darker than medium. I think that's pretty close. Okay, so I'll paint that on. Here we go. And voila. Now I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to swishy, get all the black out, get all the white out, try to make it as clean as I can, and it looks like I need some more black. I didn't quite give myself enough. Okay, and I'm going to just take it and squeeze it through the newspaper getting that clean. Did I go to the sink? No, I did not go to the sink. Now I'm going to take and dip and flip my brush in pure black with a clean brush, paint pure black on besides dark medium, and voila, I have created a 5-point value scale. Okay, so let's finish that up. Okay, so now we're all done with that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to write here, line weight, W-E-I-G-H-T, line weight. Okay, now what's line weight? How thick and thin I have a line. So here's how you do it. We're going to get our brush nice and wet. We're going to dip and flip in the black with our big fat brush that's got a flat end. And we're going to push hard. Then we're going to push lightly, lightly. And we're going to turn our brush on its edge and just drag. Push. Lightly, lightly. Okay, so with one brush, you can go from a big thick line to some really, really skinny lines depending on how heavy you put your pressure on. So that's line weight. We're going to use both value and line weight to create a landscape.